everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Subscription Boxes and More with Michelle. And what do I have to share with you today? I have an Annie's Craft Kit. And I think this is going to be a different one than what I've had on my channel before. I think this is the Card Kit Club. Let's get it open and find out. I have cats trying to help me today. Yes, it is. It is a Card Kit Club. Alright, so let's see if this tells us the price. I don't know if this was a, this may have been a sale, like first one get money off, but this was Sunny Thoughts and it was $9.99 with $5.95 shipping and 76 cents tax. So it came to $16.70. Again, that could be that there was a discount on the first one. So I will put in the description what the actual price is, just to be safe. And of course I'll give you the link as usual. Let's get this open and check it out. I have a cat trying to help me open it. Okay, let's look at the actual booklet first. Get a close-up of that, Sunny Thoughts, and there is some examples there on the front and some examples on the back. And this booklet will give you step-by-step color instructions for the cards that they expect for you to be able to make with this kit. So, one that says you make like fun, sending you sunny thoughts with some butterflies, just a note to say hello, with flowers. And this one shows you the inside of that one. And then grateful for our friendship. So as I said, it gives you step-by-step instructions and it's all in color, so it should be very easy to replicate those. So they send you in the little packets, you get what you need to embellish your cards, and they also give you a little ink for if you have stamps. They give you ink, so they give you everything that you need really, except for glue and scissors. There's a little bling there. A little bag that has brads in 2 different colors, looks like. Maybe even 3. Then this has some ribbon and some twine. You can see those are wrapped up together. You can see the twine and then the ribbon. And then you get the stamps. The stamp set for this. Ugh. The Carawelly boots. So there's those. You don't get the stamp block either. That they assume you already have. And then you have your cards and your card blanks and your envelopes. And then you have your actual papers. Love this diagonal stripe. Let's put that on there. Pretty diagonal stripe. These are single-sided papers. We have an all-over wood grain. We have an all-over dot. I really like this one because this is a really tiny dot. Wish I had more of this to use for something else, but there probably won't be any extra. I love this tiny flower as well. This has really itty-bitty tiny words. Get up close so you can see. You won't really be able to read them probably, but an all over flower. Love this one as well. Love these papers this time. And then you have the chipboard. Well, they're more cardstock pieces to do your cards. There's 2 sheets of each. Two pieces of each. So there's another one just like it behind it, see? And then there's this one. Oh, I really like this. Again, there's 2 of them. I like these a lot. Alright, so I'm going to readjust the camera, and I'm actually going to quickly put one of these together for you. I'll be right back. Okay, well, if I could get the cats to quit laying on my things, haha, funny, funny. I got my cutter, I got the paper, and I got the card base, and I popped out the little embellishments. And here is our instructions for this particular card. So it says cut, pieces to cut. The striped pattern paper, we're going to cut it at 2.5 by 4 1/4. So let's get this set up for 2.5. 4 1/4. Should be right there. Let's check and make sure that that's 4 1/4. Got it. Set that piece out of our way. So we needed this little piece. We needed this pink card base. So the next thing, easy steps, it says. Fold and score. Do I have a bone folder over here? No, I'll use my scissors. All right. Fold and score pink card so that left score line faces out and right one faces in. Alright, so this one's going to go in, and this one's going to go out. And I'm going to burnish that down. I'm going to use our handle of our scissors because I don't have a bone folder right here. I knew I forgot something that I needed. Alright. Hey, let's not play skippity-fap each other while I'm recording. Alright. Along left edge, lightly mark 1 3/4 inches from the bottom. Cut from mark to the top right score line. What did we say? 1 3/4, right? Alright. And I didn't bring a pencil. Oh, that's 1 3/4. That doesn't really want to mark very well. Alright. Alright, 1 3/4, and then we're just going to cut from there, a diagonal line. To the fold line. The top of the... Well, I didn't get all the way through. Well, we'll fix that. We'll do it with our scissors. Alright, so our card is going to look like this. Pretty simple, but nice and elegant looking. I got a little frayed piece right there. I'm going to turn that that down just a little bit so it's not frayed right there. It's because when I cut it the first time it didn't go through and it's still wanting to fray. Alright, leave it alone, Michelle. Okay. So anyway, we've got that so far. The next part says along left edge lightly, we did that. Center and score A, which is the stripe paper, to center section of card on white side, trim away excess paper. So they want us to go like, huh? What? Oh, okay. So that's going to go like that. Okay. Right, now let's use our glue runner. This is X-Fasten. I have no idea. I got it from Retail Rebel, and I wanted to give it a try and see if it even is any good. If it is, I can try to find it on Amazon and order more. Right? Because I don't know, I want to make sure I give it plenty. So I made an X nimble as well. Any overhang we have, we will trim off with our scissors. Be careful not to cut your fold, because then your card will fall apart. I only say that because, you know, I've done things like that. Just got a little tiny spot right there, and then we have this part here, and we just trim that off. Get that out of the way. Alright, so that gives us this look in front of our card. We were supposed to cut two. I missed that. We were supposed to cut two of that piece. Can I have this Bugatti? Please, may I have the paper you're sitting on, sir? I'm sorry, guys. I missed that. And that was 2.5 by 4 1/4. Did I get it? I think I got it. Nope, didn't go quite far enough. I was erring on the side of caution. There we go. Now we got it. Oops. Right. Now we did it. Alright, so this one is going to go glued on this part so that when it's closed, we won't see this because this will be cut off, okay? So there won't be any white, but that's the point, so that there isn't any, you know. So it's the same. Like, alright, so we're going to glue this down. This is kind of a quick, easy, you can't get any easier than this. Unless they would have cut everything for you. I really like card kits when you don't have time to have to dig through your stash and try to find things that match, and maybe you're not feeling quite as creative, but you want to give something homemade. You know, I really like a card kit for that purpose, because you can tell you made it. It looks good, but you didn't have to spend the extra time designing. And yes, I was once an award-winning card designer. I don't always feel that creative, and I don't always have the time to sit and think about it and plan it out. And you know, sometimes you just need a little help. I know I do. So this is something you can throw together in a flash. And like I said, it still looks handmade. So, you know, the people will realize, hey, they took that extra time with that extra thought. So, you know, it's special, you know. I must be special to them because they took that time and put in that effort. At least that's the way I look at it. Alrighty, so we have, need to get this a little closer. Alright, so when it folds out, it looks, see, isn't that neat? Can you see it? Am I out of frame? Probably I was out of frame. Alright, so you have it like this, and then you open it. Voila! Okay, like it, love it. Next up, punch out the black tag that says, "You make life fun." Did that. And the large pink flower. Did that. And the blue flower. Got that one. And yellow flower with the leaf. That. And they wanted the branch, they call it. I call it a fern, but they call it a branch. Got that. And then they also, if you see in the picture, they also have this tag here. Hey, get out of things, please. Alright. Fold 2 angled sections and place black tag die cut on center section. Pierce a hole through the paper and card. Attach die cut with green brad. Okay. Alright. In the picture they have I guess they want us to do this with the green brad. Hey, hello, what are we doing? Right in this area. Go away, Mr. Sir. Come on, Nubs. Nubby. Now, I could be sitting doing absolutely nothing and you would want nothing to do with me, but as soon as I'm doing something, you want to be right in the middle of it, don't you? Right, those are the pink brads. We don't want a pink brad, we want a green. Hey, hey, hey. Be good. Be good. Have a nose kissy? No? Okay. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have so much cat help. I don't know how I would get anything done. Do you? Alright, there's my green brad. Do I have a... I'll tell you what I do have over here. I have my Fiskars knife, so I can use it to poke a hole in myself. Alright, so that's already got a hole in it, so we just need to, now that we hooked a hole in there, take our tag, the brad through, and hope it doesn't go all the way through. Because that looks like an awfully big hole. Barely holds it. And poke that through the little hole I just made. Boy, I am trying my hardest to lose that brad. Okay, got it through. Goodness, that was way more work than it should have been. Way harder than it should have been. Alright. There's that portion. just like they show it. Okay, and now we're going to take this and we're going to put it across here with our brads. And it does have a little overhang. I don't know if you can see, but there's going to be a little overhang, and that's how it was meant to be. And down just a hair from the top, so you get pink all the way around. And we got to poke a hole for the brad to go through. There. And one on this end. Make sure you have enough pink showing so it's straight. Try to center it in that little round spot there. Alright. Get pink brads out. Simple, simple. Alright. The brad in there and the two halves, separate those two little legs and smush them down, and it holds that in place. Love brads. Brads are such a super way to attach things, especially if you want them to move. This we don't want it to move, so we're bradding it on both ends. But I'm all fumbly and bumbly because of my nails. Okay. Alright, there's what we have so far. Now we got to do our flower cluster down here. Oh, I have craziness going on, guys. Do you hear the craziness? Cats running around, doing the zoomies. Got glue on my table. I need that thing to put on. My table's getting ruined. It's a good thing it's repositionable. A little too repositionable in my book. Up higher. Out a little bit. And the blue flower. Covering up more of that fern than I wanna. Well, my cluster is not quite as pretty as it. There's the front of the card as compared to theirs. And then when you open it, it should look like that. And that is how it looks, except for I put that down and you can see the brad there. So you could always put something over that brad if you needed to. I'm okay with it. I could put something there if I really wanted. Let me see. This is the wrong color. Let me see. No. Alright. This will work. I'm just going to leave it. I can find something to put over it later. I don't have anything right here, and I don't want to cut any of my papers and mess them up. You know what I could do there? I could do a piece of the ribbon, because it doesn't really tell you what to do with the ribbon. All right. No, sticking to me, not the paper. Thanks a lot. Now that's cut wrong. I think I actually just put the glue on it wrong. I think I put the glue on the wrong side of the ribbon. But of course I did. Use a little dot of glue. Okay, well, my battery died, and I'm not sure exactly where, but to cover up where I put the brad through, because I should have put the brad through before I put this piece on. That's not what it said, but in the picture you can tell that's what they did, or at least that's not how I read it. So I put a piece of the yellow ribbon and then the twine for a bow there to cover up where the brad was, and I'm going to take the Grateful for Your Friendship stamp, and I'm going to stamp it there on a diagonal because it won't fit otherwise, across there at some point. And here is the, hopefully this works. We should do it on a piece of regular paper first. Use their envelope. They won't care if it says Grateful for Your Friendship on the back of it when I make the payment, will they? Alright. See how it stamps? I didn't have it flat. Let me try it again. It's not perfect, but it's gonna, I think it's gonna be alright. I'm gonna stamp it across there anyways. And hope for the best. Because once you do it, it's done, you know? Huff on it so it gives it some moisture back. Don't push down too hard, don't rock the stamp. That came out all right. It's a little close on the edge, kind of takes the P off, but I can use a gray pencil and add that back in. I probably have something kind of grayish up here. Oh, there's a pencil. I was looking for a pencil earlier. Pencil's gray. Off my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. There, I just connected that. Because the ink was gray, I was able to go in any place that I felt it didn't stamp well, I was able to add in with the pencil. Grateful for your friendship. It says, you make life fun. I'm grateful for your friendship. And I can't close it because the ink is wet, but like that. And of course it makes it, because it's like the Z fold like this, it'll stand up really nice on their desk or their bedside table or wherever they decide, on top of their TV, whatever, if they decide to display it. But that's what it'll look like closed. Now, like I said, I don't want to close it all the way because it's not quite dry, the stamping. What do you think? Cute little card. And then it's got a matching envelope. It's the smaller size. I think the smaller envelope is the one that goes with it. The small envelope. Yeah. There's the envelope that goes with it, guys. Go nice with a little thank you gift or something like that. A little thinking of you gift. I also have this washi tape that would really look cute with it if I wanted to put a little piece of it. It would tie in the flowers and all that. So you look in your stash and you probably have something that will go well when you get a kit, and you know, it's your little piece so it's not as wide. What are you doing, miss? What are you doing, Miss Mau Mau? Besides getting into trouble and trying to get into mommy stuff. We can just put a little piece of that on the inside. And guys, it goes just perfectly with it. Little ripped piece. And decorate it up. And it's even more unique and personal. I think it's dry enough. I can close it now. So there it is from here. Yes, you can see where I stamped that. Grateful for your friendship, but that's okay. It's handmade, right? And then it opens up in the Z fold. Grateful for your friendship. I added that little bit of tape there. You could add another piece if you wanted to. I think it's good the way it is, actually. I don't think it needs anything else, but I could if I wanted to. And then it goes straight into this. Like I said, it can sit up like this. Here it is from the back. So, you know, it's a really nice little card. It's got a cat hair. They'll know it was from me. Okay, I got it off. And pop it right in that envelope. Nice, huh? So that is one of the cards from the kit, and I added my own little spin by stamping it and putting that ribbon and lace and putting the little washi tape on there. You could even put a matching piece of washi tape across the envelope. And there you go. Now it matches. So when you take it out, you can put their name on it, right? And you take it out, and then that little bit of washi tape I put on there matches with the washi tape on here. So, and then you could also stamp on it if you wanted to. See, that ties that in nicely. So tell me, what do you think of the card kit? I think it's quick and easy and makes a very lovely card. And I'm gonna make a lot more cards with this kit. Maybe some more of the ones that they suggest, or I may do my own. And that's the point. is to be able to mix and match and do theirs or do you or what have you, right? So anyways, guys, let me know what you think. And please give me that big old thumbs up, because you know that would really help my channel. And please subscribe to my channel. And please share my video with others so that maybe they might subscribe as well. And thank you so much for watching and for listening to me babble. And I gotta put this stamp away. I'll see you again soon in another video. Bye, guys.